There. Okay. Who's going first?
Me.
Okay, go on.
Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for orange. It might say if it's fruit.
It might say if it's fruit, pick up a counter, and then you'll be able to. Let's see if it does.
If it is
Good boy. What's the next letter? Alive.
alive, take 2 counted. No.
An orange isn't alive, is it? Is it? No. It would be if it was still on the tree, do you think?
Yeah.
But it's not. Well
If
done.
it would cut on half, it wouldn't.
No. It's cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that?
Must be an aeroplane. Must be an airboat.
I think you're right. It's not. It's a kind of boat, isn't it? But it's strange.
It must be an airboat.
Why do you say that?
Because it's got some of those air things on it.
What are they called? Do you know?
There's one with the little boat. So that could be a boat. Airboat.
I think well, these are called propellers, and this is called a hovercraft. And what it does is underneath there, it's full of air, as you say, it's just full of air, and it's floating on the water, and then the propellers push the boat through the water. Have you ever seen a hovercraft?
Yeah, so those things, that one flies up and that one, all those ones, just make it move.
They make it go forward, yes.
That one might make it go backward.
I'm not sure about that. I think those will turn around and they'll only make it go forwards, and then the captain of the hovercraft will have to steer it from in here. But I don't know how he'd steer it. I don't really know much about hovercrafts. Shall we see what the question is?
They might move it.
That's right, but I don't know how you steer a hovercraft.
If it is
Not
alive, take 2 counted. Not alive.
So I can take 2 counters. Right.
Take 2 counted.
Okay, I think we better put our counters up there so we don't get them mixed up with the ones we've taken. Right, your turn. Take the dice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What number are you on?
2. 1, 2.
No,
It
you're
might
there.
say
1,
if
2. What are you?
Might be saying if it flies.
It might. If it flies, then you'll be okay, won't you?
If the
Number. You landed
on is
39
39
or more than 39. Take 2 counters. What number did you land on?
5
No, this is you here, isn't it?
8
8. Is that 39 or more than 39? No. Oh dear, it's not your day today, is it?
It's your day.
It's my lucky day today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a sheep.
If the
Number
is
you landed on is 27
27 more,
or more than 27.
take 1 counter.
What number am I on?
10.
No. I think we need to shuffle these because I think they're all sort of the same, aren't they? You shake and move while I shuffle these cards. Shake the dice first.
1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
What is it?
If
has legs or wheels.
Leg or wheel?
Yeah, if this has legs or
Hey. Two counters. Yeah, leg.
legs, yep, well done. Take two
Okay.
counters then.
We got a game.
We have, do we?
My day at one.
It's your day as well, you're right. 1, 2, 3.
If you can
Buy
toys,
this.
button,
If you can buy this
it in a shop,
good, it says supermarket.
supermarket, you
Take.
two counters. No, should be in there.
If I'd landed on baked beans, I'd have been able to, but a deer. No, I don't think you could buy a deer.
No, that reindeer.
Well, it's actually just a deer.
My family call it a reindeer.
A reindeer. Where do you find reindeers, and when do you find reindeers?
In Christmas.
That's
Good Father Christmas had reindeer.
But you could go and see.
Yeah, if you had Father Christmas flyer and you have them on the front, well you could fly with the Father Christmas thing.
You could. So if we had had a card that says if this can fly, would you have said yes or no?
Yeah.
Would you? And I think, I don't know, it would have been, I'm glad we didn't have that one, because I don't know what I would have said. But you can see deer like that at Attingham Park. Have you ever been to Attingham Park? No, it's not far from Shrewsbury. And I think reindeer only live in very cold countries. Is that right, Mrs. Goff?
They're in Scotland, aren't they?
Do they?
Sure, they're in Scotland, yeah.
They're fictional.
No, reindeers, the one with the antlers.
Well, these got antlers.
Yeah,
but
reindeers are in Scotland. Stags, aren't they?
well, you get them in Shrewsbury, at Attingham Park as well.
You get the male. It's the male, isn't
Is that,
it?
but they're not, isn't reindeer a fictional thing?
No, I've seen them at the. I'm sure I've seen them at the safari parks. Right, we saw them at Chester Zoo. Right? No, you didn't go to Chester Zoo, did you?
Are they called reindeer?
Reindeers, yeah.
Or is it just that... I have to look up on that. We'll have to find out. We're not sure. Mrs. Goffrey will find out, because you might be right. It might be a reindeer.
All reindeers.
Oh, my turn. Oh, no, it's not. It's your turn. Because you couldn't buy that at a supermarket, could you?
Oh, you can.
Two.
Reindeer.
Two.
What's it called?
Venison. Oh, well, I know.
One. I can't
We should
reach.
play this game, shouldn't
I
we?
can't reach.
Two.
One.
1,
Two.
2. What are they? Do you know?
Strawberry.
Well, they're not actually. They're
Like they if you buy
raspberries.
them from the supermarket again.
Right.
If it had an
Engine.
engine, take two counted. No.
Shucks, never mind. Don't you think his reading's coming on?
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
They do fly.
Yeah, you'll have to wait and see. 1, 2, 3,
my
4,
brother-
5.
My brother came downstairs and they saw Mum and Dad watching television. It was all about Christmas and there was a reindeer flying in the air with the Christmas with it, and then it crashed into the moon.
No. Was that before or after he delivered all the presents?
But then
Had he delivered all the presents before or after he crashed into the moon?
he one present fell out of his tank and fall on the floor.
It's not called a tank. Do you know what it's called? It's called a sledge. A
Sledge.
sledge, or a sleigh. Some people call it a sleigh, and some people call it a sledge. And that's what's on the reindeer tow with all the presents on.
Yeah, and the present came rushing down, and it broke heart. It broke the heart. All the Twins came up and it would just open like that.
And what was inside it?
There was a cat.
I think you're telling me a bit of a story. Where oh, wait a minute, I've reached there. I haven't read my question.
If it is
The number you landed on is 50 or less than 50, take one counter. What number's that?
less than 50.
It is less than 50. Good boy, so I can take one counter. Your turn.
I need one more.
You need one more to catch up with me.
Then I'll have 2 more and then I'll beat you up.
You'll beat me. You won't beat me up. What does beat you up mean?
You up means if you pull your hair or
Yeah.
kick them or punch them.
But that's right. You're not going to do that to me, I hope. You're just going to beat me, which means you'll win. Go on then. 6. Off you go. Oh, you haven't go. No, you're blue, aren't you? Oh no, I'm blue. We've got confused, haven't we? I think
No.
you were there. Go on.
No, that one's not mine. That one's yours.
That's mine. You moved
That
yours.
one's mine.
No, that's mine.
Yeah,
I'm
because
blue.
mine.
I know, I moved the wrong one, but never mind. You move that one now. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's that?
Penguins. It might be a victim animal.
It might.
Anyway, and those can even swim in the water.
They can. Can they fly?
No.
No, their wings
They
aren't big
can
enough.
walk because they go in the winter, and if the ice rotten, they fall in and they swim a bit.
Yes, that's right. If the ice breaks. Let's see what the question is then.
If it is
Edible.
edible, take 2 counters.
Take how many counters?
1 counter.
Now,
Hey,
what
what
does
does vegetable mean?
edible?
Edible. What does edible?
It means if you can eat it.
Vegetable. Does it mean vegetable?
No, it doesn't mean vegetable, because vegetable is something that grows. Edible means anything you can eat.
What
Ooh,
did I do?
sit down. Is it edible?
No, that's the edible. Because
That's
you can.
edible, yeah.
What? That's a donut.
With icing on. Let's have a look round. I'm going to ask you, is that edible?
No, that's edible.
That's-
That's edible.
Adam, what's this?
You can eat that.
Yes, that's edible.
I like them.
What's that?
I don't know.
Peach. That's edible.
Peach. I like them.
Eggs. Listen though,
Yeah, I have a flat egg. It's still flat,
fried egg.
fried egg.
Mm.
I had one of them, and that when I eat it, it tastes like egg.
Well, it would. It was an egg.
Sorry.
Sit yourself down. Sit yourself down. Right.
What are you doing, Macumber?
I think she can see us.
For you.
Right. Look. What? I think we have one more go each, and then we'll see who has the most counters after that. Okay.
I'll have the most time.
Well, we'll see. 3. I'm blue. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's very edible. It's making me feel hungry. See what it is? Very tasty. If you landed on an even number, take one counter. Even. That means 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. It's one of the red numbers. No, that's an odd number. 21. It's an odd number. Your turn. Shake the dice.
I'm going to win.
Are you? Here we are. Move your counter then. No, that's me.
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's really yum yum. And tasty, that is.
Yeah, is that making you hungry? So that looks like chicken pie to me. Go on. Here we are.
It's mud pie.
Mud pie.
Could
Take your card.
If it one counter. Yeah, but the birds go in there. Magpies go in there.
You think so? What's the nursery rhyme? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? There aren't any birds in that pie. I don't think that can make any noise at all.
Can.
No, I don't think so.
Can. If one just do the bird head
Oh, Adam.
tonight.
Well, if there was, then I maybe would say you could have the counter. Except if it had been cooked, what would have happened to the bird?
Die.
And do you think it would
I'll
make a
kill
noise?
it. I'll kill it.
It's a bit
I'll
gory.
stamp on it.
Adam, I'm just going to leave this. We might have time to carry on, so I'm going to slide it up there. Right, which colour is I? Blue. Blue. Adam, you come and sit down here then. I'll sort that. You go and sit down. You've given them a really good shuffle there, though, haven't you? I'll just sort them out. I hope we don't get the same questions again now they've all been mixed up. I hope we don't get the same questions again now they've all been mixed up. Whose turn was it?
My turn
Was
first.
it? Go on then, you shake the dice.
But one's mine. You will laugh, won't you? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. It might say it's an animal.
It might do, and then you get a counter.
If al
Alive.
alive, take 2 counters. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty alive to me. Take 2 counters then.
Take 2 counters.
Yeah, those are yours from before, aren't they?
I got
Sit yourself down, Adam.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4. How many have you got?
3.
I got 4.
You're beating me by 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Chicken pie.
If it a
Was that word we were talking about before? I think we've had this before. Edible.
edible.
Take 1 counter.
Yeah, it is edible.
It is edible, isn't it? I'm going to take 1 counter. There we go.
Now you've got 1 full counter.
We've got the same now. Come on, let's see who's going to win.
I'm going to win the damn bit.
It depends on how many counters you have.
2.
Move 2
It
first.
might say if it's taken, if you can eat it. 1, 2.
What's that?
Might say if you can eat it.
It might do.
If it
Means
mean
of transportation. A means of transportation. Do you know what that means? It means if this is something that you can use to move around the place, if this is going to transport you from one place to another.
in a car,
It could be a car. Could it?
in a motorbike,
Yeah. On a
in
in a caravan?
yeah.
Not really, because without something to pull the caravan, you wouldn't go anywhere, would you?
Why?
Well, if you got in that caravan like that and said, right, I'm going on my holidays, and sat there, would you get anywhere?
Yeah, we could all have a steep boat in mine.
But what would you need on the front of that caravan?
A car.
And the car would be the means of transportation, and that would be just being towed behind, so a caravan wouldn't. Is a Swiss roll a means of transportation, Adam?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone travelling on a Swiss roll before, I don't think so.
Yeah, but I was little. When I was a baby, I need to drive on one of
Oh,
them.
you're teasing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, a dog. If the number you landed on is 27 or more than 27, take one counter.
Yes, more than 27.
What is it?
80.
28. Look,
Yeah.
there's
20.
27 and one more is 28. Yeah, that was lucky. Your turn.
How many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, see if you can get a counter this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Go on, your go.
Oh, I want one more counter. Then I'll have 2 more.
Go on
I
then.
want 4
Well,
more.
we haven't got long. It's almost lunchtime, so you better get a move on. We've only got 5 more minutes.
3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what they are.
Don't you? People don't eat these so much anymore. They're radishes.
Pardon?
Radishes. And you just eat that red bit. And often you don't really cook with it. You just eat it in salads. And it's got a very strong flavour. But people don't eat them so much anymore. But it's called a radish. And the red bit grows under the ground. And they're only tiny, they're only about that big.
Can you eat? Can you eat the leaf?
No, just the bottom
Why
bit.
did you eat the leaf?
I just think they don't taste very nice. I don't think they're poisonous.
They taste like no.
I don't know. I've never tried to eat a radish leaf, so I wouldn't know. I don't know really.
I don't wanna. Oh, another counter. If it is a
Creature.
creature, take 2 counters. Yeah, there is creature.
A creature. What's a creature? There's another word for creature.
Don't know.
Have a guess. Do you sing a song in assembly? All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. Do you sing that song? No, so you wouldn't know what a creature is from that. Well, a creature is a kind of animal. But you can have little animals like, say, ants or bees are creatures, and big animals like elephants as well.
Do they go in the water as well?
I would think so. I would think that fish would be classed as creatures. I'm not sure.
They do go in the pond because when I went to the deeper stone.
Stiper stones.
No, not diaper stone. When I went to the birdie club, you know what? I saw loads of birdies. Then I went down the track, the road, and I saw a pond with creatures in, and all the creatures were at the top. Every time I put the fishing rock in, it just took all the fish. There was one fishing, but there were creatures at the top.
Yeah, lots of spiders and sort of water boatmen, lots of different creatures that were floating on the water. Yeah. So, but I don't think a radish is a creature. You're not going to get a counter with that, are you?
I am.
3. 1, 2, 3. That's a creature, isn't it? Oh, no.
Spider is a creature.
A spider is a creature.
If
If you can eat this or ride on it, take one counter.
can't ride on it, what you can do, you can hop on it. You can hop on it.
What about eat it? Well, people do eat rabbit meat. Especially in the olden days, they used to eat it quite a lot. When there wasn't much meat around, people used to go out and get rabbits and eat them.
And did they drink all the blood?
I don't think so, no.
And if you drink blood,
Well, and there are some foods that we eat now that are made from blood. Have you ever had black pudding? Have you? Well, black pudding is made from pig's blood. Did you know that? Mm. But that one looks a bit alive for me. I don't think I could eat that. It looks too alive for me. Your go. Come on, Adam, because we've got 3 minutes left now.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut for cow.
That's a different game. Get a card.
Might say if they cut for cow. If it can go.
Good try. Grow.
Take 2 counters. Yes, it can, because it grows and grows and grows and
Good
grows.
boy. Go on then.
How many counters? 2 counters.
Take 2 counters then.
1, 2, 3.
No, just 2. Don't cheat.
A sheet.
No, don't cheat. Put one back.
Why?
Because if you get caught cheating, then you lose. If somebody gets caught cheating, then the other person's the winner. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is not alive, take 2 counters.
Not alive.
It's not alive because it's a police car. 2 counters. Your turn.
How many counters?
I've got 7 now. How many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you need to sort yourself out if you want to win.
I don't want to win anyway.
Oh, it doesn't really matter who wins, does it?
You can win.
Go on, I think we've got time to have 2 more goes each, Adam, and then we'll put it away. Your turn.
2 more. 2 inch.
2 each, yeah.
I don't want 2 inch. I want 1 inch.
Okay, let's just do 1 each. That was 4. So move yours 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh,
1, 2.
no, you'd be silly now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look at this.
My favourite drive. If it can drive,
Run
run.
or fly. Take 1 counter.
Yes, it can, Mum. Can. Cause the wheels drive and they got some feet.
Well, I think you might be right, because sometimes, sometimes in the morning, if in the winter when it's cold, I'll turn my car on, and then I'll leave it to warm up, and I'll go back inside the house for a little while, and then you can say the engine's running, and sometimes when you've got an engine, you can say the engine's running, which means it's going, the engine's working. So I think maybe you could say, yes, a motorbike can run because the motor in the motorbike runs when it's working. So it doesn't run in the way that we think animals or people run.
1 counter. Then I'll have the same as you.
But I've got 1 more go.
1. I got all of them.
Just take 1. Just take 1.
When did I take all?
Right, my
of them?
turn. 1, 2, a cow. Are you
I've
watching?
only got 1.
Adam, listen. If this has skin, fur, or feathers, take 2 counters.
But which one are you on?
I'm on the cow.
Skin. It can have skin.
It does. When a cow's killed for its meat, the skin is used for something that we use all the time. Do you know what the cow's skin is used for? Well, we are both wearing cow skin.
Where?
Do you know where we might be wearing cow skin?
cow.
We are wearing cow skin, both of us.
Could that the cow skin?
Yes, good boy. What do we call it? We don't.
Cow skin.
We don't call it cow skin. You don't say I've got a pair of cow skin shoes, do you? It starts with.
Call them shoes.
But you call them. Starts with leather.
Pardon?
Leather.
Leather.
This is leather, and lots of people have leather shoes. But also you can have leather on your watch. That isn't leather, but some people have leather watch straps. Or sometimes you can have leather on seats. That isn't leather, that's material. But cow skin is leather.
Are those materials?
That's material, it's not leather. Right, Adam. So, I can take 2 counters.
Can't.
Because it has skin.
I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got 9, but it doesn't matter, does it? Right, can you put...
I wanted to.
Adam, can you go and get the little bag of counters and put the counters away, please?
Bag of them.
Yeah, can you see them? Underneath my diary.